guys, and welcome back to another episode of Federico Talks Watches. Today, we're joined by my good friend and business partner, John P. How are you, buddy?
Good. How are you?
Another day, another day of work.
It's cold outside, right?
Dude, falling iguanas. Did you hear about that? An iguana froze on a tree and hit someone on the head, fell over. It's like 60 degrees, and people think it's the apocalypse.
It was like 30 degrees at night, Fahrenheit.
I was toasty in my apartment. But yeah, today we're going to talk about watches I love, or he loves, that everybody else seems to hate.
Okay, I'm a little unprepared, but let's do this.
But of course, before we get started, customary wristwatch check. I'm wearing the Panerai PAM 111 Luminor Marina, one of my first luxury watches. What about you?
Omega Seamaster 300 ceramic bezel last gen.
The flat dial. You've been loving that recently.
It's just a watch you can do whatever with. It's very versatile.
That is true.
Actually, it's not versatile, but for my lifestyle at least.
For your lifestyle.
Don't wear this with a suit.
Guys, and on that note, go check out delraywatch.com. Bunch of new watches in stock. Vintage, stainless steel, ultra rare, Vacheron Constantin, cannot go wrong. My Grand Seiko Spring Drive GMT, which you called. Yes, it's for sale. And actually, go check out the Roger Dubusi section as well. I made a video about that.
Where's that Grand Seiko hat you were wearing? They're going to take that back from you.
I tried. I really tried. I gave it a fair... Dude, I spent 5 Gs to try. Come on.
Okay.
But yeah, delraywatch.com, link in the description below. And also, John, did you have a new project you were working on real quick?
Actually, guys, I started an additional YouTube channel to the one I already have where I talk about business, entrepreneurship, and technology, my background, and you get to see a glimpse of what we do here, both Federico and I, at delraywatch.com. Also, how we started delraywatch.com from $0.
Link in the description below and up top as well. But let's get into the content. So, John, should I start or should you start? Watches we love.
Well, you start because I have to think of it.
Okay. Here's one that the least controversial that I really love, but the majority of people really dislike. Alan Silverstein.
Okay.
A watch brand from the 90s made by a famous French architect and designer. Very whimsical, crazy shapes, crazy colors, crazy hands, everything but normal. Most people, I feel, don't like this type of stuff, but as a watch collector, I mean, I'm not saying get it as your first watch, but super cool to me. Super cool.
Have you seen the Alan Silverstein meme? Hopefully we can find it, but have you seen the meme?
No, there's a meme?
It says Alan Silverstein's next lead designer, and it's a baby with a crayon.
Okay, if I find the meme, I'm putting it up. But yeah, definitely, if you're a watch geek that remembers the late 90s,
love Silverstein.
You'll appreciate it more than maybe a new collector.
Sure.
But what about you?
This one is a little bit crazy, but I think I'll have to go with the Omega Constellation Double Eagle chronograph on rubber. Let me defend this.
It's so ugly.
I think it is what now Zenith Defy is.
Okay.
If you think about it. So they were so ahead of their time with that watch. Now you have the Zenith Defy chronograph, which is a pretty recent release in Zenith's lineup, and Omega did it first.
Did it poorly first.
I think they did a good job, and I think if they were to release that watch today, it would be a home run.
It's like the one sports watch that's popular in the Chinese market.
Because they do have a smaller size, but they have a larger size as well.
Fair enough. Listen, I'm not saying it's a bad watch, but honestly, I do think it's pretty hideoso.
It's not what Omega is known for, but they did something, and that's probably why it failed.
Fair enough.
But I love it.
And on that note, one that I love that everybody hates, and I found this out yesterday, for going outside the box, like your Double Eagle, Roger Dubusi. Not one watch, the whole brand. I did a video about it yesterday or 2 days ago. Everybody hates them. I don't care. I love them to death. Yes, controversial, polarizing designs, But what can I tell you? I mean, I guess I've even been to the factory. I love everything about the brand. Maybe not so much what's going on now, but like
the original brand.
Pre-2015 Roger Dubusi, absolutely.
On that note, Federico is buying every Roger Dubusi that comes across his desk, and we get people that say, I can't sell this for the life of me.
If you want to sell a Roger Dubusi, contact us. Chances are it's me personally buying it.
It's a sickness.
And well, I'm starting a little like historical retrospective museum in my guest bedroom at home of Roger Dubusi.
You're gonna light seance candles and sit there around
I've
Dubusi.
actually met Mr. Dubui, okay, before he died. Cool dude. Just saying. But yeah, Roger Dubusi, I'm the only one that likes him. Or one of the few. What about you, John?
I'm going to have to say Parmigiani, Fleurier, and specifically the Kalpa model. So it's got a unique shape. It's kind of tonneau, but not really. But that's the closest shape. More of a rectangle. And people just don't like it. I think there's a lot of value there. And these things trade $3,000-$4,000 at the most. And for a watch of that type of fit and finish and prestige, honestly, it's unreal.
Listen. Polarizing design. Okay, I agree with you. Not for everybody, even though I do like it. Quality, well up there. I mean, very hard to beat. I mean, these are cheaper than Roger Dubuis.
And it's unbelievable.
Absolutely.
You gonna talk about the cheese?
Am I really gonna go for the low-hanging fruit joke of
it's
comparing
funny.
Parmigiani to Parmigiana to Parmesan? Like, come on, no, I'm good.
We had a debate with he and I and another guy the other day about why we think the brand probably fails, and the consensus was it sounds too much like cheese. But they're fabulous, and they're cheap, and they're beautiful. Check out Parmigiani Fleury.
The Kraft Parmesan Kalpa. Go buy one.
Unbelievable.
And then last for me is a watch most people definitely hate, but I love them. Any Corum Bubble. The ridiculous high-domed sapphire crystal, ETA-based, not horologically significant, artsy dial watches by the eccentric brand Chorim. I mean, they're just so much fun. You're not supposed to take them seriously, and that's why I love them.
Wow.
I mean, not a fan, or what do you think? No, honestly.
I mean, I think some of them are pretty nice. Some of them are a little bit too far out there. I think they really try to get like really broad variations in what the dials are and what kind of like little interesting creatures they're putting in their dials, which is, sometimes is a little too much. But some of them are cool, right? Like it's something you can own, but I wouldn't say like, hey, you know, wear a Corum Bubble Buccaneer with a pirate on it every day of the year.
No, it's definitely part of a rotating collection. That's for sure. That's for sure. But what's last on your list?
I would have to go with anything 34 to 32 millimeters. Most people don't like that size today, but I think the value is there. And to get a prestige brand, Vacheron, Patek Philippe, Audemars Piguet, for sometimes a few $1,000s, including the Vacheron, which is a little bit more on our website because it is stainless steel and it's extremely rare. But we have others, and other people have others. And I mean, to get a Holy Trinity or a prestige brand
for $3-4 grand
for a few $1,000s, I mean, if that ever comes back down to that size, the trend, it'll be
it's
triple
not that
price.
I don't like it. You know, I do love a lot of their designs. It's just I can't wear it. Like, proportionately, like. It looks ridiculous on me. And I mean, you are, you know, a smaller guy with a smaller wrist. It fits perfectly well. But, yeah, I think a lot of people, you know, I think if people could, they would. They just can't, you know, ultimately.
Well, maybe one day they can.
Guys, those are the watches we love that everybody hates. Why don't you let us know watches that you love, that you think everybody hates, in the comments section below.
Or that you hate and everyone loves.
Or that you hate and everyone... that's a good one, the reverse. Don't forget to subscribe to John's new channel. Give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to me so you don't miss any more content. And of course, we'll catch you in the next one. Take care.